Happy Monday from Duck. We are looking forward to non-rainy weather. Everything's still drying off. We just went on a nice little walk. I think it was 2 miles. Sebastian did great walking. We were gonna push the stroller and go a lot faster. We rented a stroller, but the wheels barely move. It's so rusty. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's like pushing a locked stroller, so we didn't even make it out of the driveway with that. We are now making breakfast. I just chopped up some potatoes. My husband's frying. He's making some breakfast burritos. And I made a fruit salad. It smells so good, so I'm gonna go back in there and drool and wait for breakfast. But I was taking Piggy out on the deck for some fresh air and seeing if my little bench blockade worked, because he really wants to get down there. But the staircase opens to the outside world in 2 places, so can't really have him running off into the neighborhood.
Get sunshine.
Oh, you're gonna hurt yourself. Okay? It's hard. Hello everyone, I am on a walk with my firstborn. Hello! Sebastian had his mommy walk yesterday, so I'm taking a walk with this one. We got him a hat, and we got some drinks.
I got a delicious banana fruit smoothie.
I took him to my favorite little secret coffee shop that's in a store that sells t-shirts and shoes. But in the back there's a coffee counter and they make smoothies and coffees, really good Thai teas, and I hadn't had their iced coffee before, but it's so good. It smells so good in there.
Yeah, it smells amazing. Surprisingly, it's like really good.
Yeah.
Better than Starbucks.
So we're gonna take a walk until my bladder convinces me I need to get back. and I need to get some exercise minutes. So I'm gonna concentrate on walking and talking and enjoying this gorgeous weather. I love how 65 degrees feels so much warmer here. We are back from our walk and I wanted to show you what we got. We got some treats for everybody. So for Piggy, we got some fresh baked pizza bites. We love Outer Barks. We've been going there for, I don't know, 10 years, a long time. These are fresh baked in their shop. Delicious. And
we've also gotten some dark chocolate covered pretzels. They look delicious.
Yeah, I love dark chocolate pretzels, especially in the fridge.
The last thing we have are Krispy Kreme donut flavored for jelly beans. We've done them because his mom wanted to use the tin for a sewing tool.
yeah, I'm gonna keep the tin. It came with a tiny little bag of Jelly Bellies, and they're good. I tried the cinnamon apple. It tasted really cinnamony. What did you try?
I tried the strawberry one and the blueberry one. Blueberry one was really good. It tasted just like a blueberry donut.
So that's our little haul. It's time to say goodnight. It's a hair past a freckle. I just put this on the charger. It's 4 minutes till 9. I would have liked to get him to bed earlier, but he really wanted me to finish his monster burger truck. He did half. He wanted me to do the other half. That was a short toothbrushing. Was that good enough? Here, wipe your mouth, silly. I always hate how junky counters get when you're traveling, but what can you do? Oh, you gotta rinse it first. Yeah. It's not like we have a medicine cabinet to put things in. I did sanitize this drawer, so I'm using some, but they were like really grimy and people's hair, so I had to sanitize it, like soak it and let it dry for a few minutes. I didn't feel like doing that with all of them, so I don't want to put my toothbrush in there. Anyway, buddy, you can hop into bed. Do you want to do a book video while I talk to everybody? I'll get your iPad.
Yeah, I will get
We're gonna, well, it's plugged in on Mommy's chair. Do you know the chair I sit in out here?
Yeah,
You got it. Careful. Okay. You watch a book video while I change, and then say goodnight to brother. Good night. Just say goodnight. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go over our day. So, it was a gorgeous morning. We went for a walk first thing. Everybody but Jax, he was just waking up. So I was trying to use the stroller we rented. We rented a beach umbrella and a stroller, and they leave it at your house, so you arrive and it's there. We go to try it this morning and it barely moves. The wheels are all rusty. It feels like you're pushing it while it's locked, though it wasn't. Right then and there, my husband left a message for them asking for them to swap it, but they must be closed on Mondays because they did not answer. He left the voicemail, and hopefully they fix it tomorrow because they did not today. And Sebastian had to walk, which is fine. You did awesome. We walked over 2 miles. He didn't walk at the very end, but it's just we have to go so slow because he's got little legs. Your legs are smaller. You can't go quite as fast. They're pretty big though. They're getting bigger, but they're shorter than ours. So Ziggy was a little frustrated that he wasn't going so fast, but there's nothing we can do without the stroller. He did most of the walk, and then I pulled the baby carrier out of the car, the ring sling, I should say. It's not a baby carrier, it's just a ring sling, and anyone up to 35 pounds can be in it. He's 32 pounds. So it was hard work, but it was just the very end, and I barely got any active minutes out of that walk because we were going so slow. So we come back, and my husband cooked breakfast burritos, and I made a fruit salad. We had some potatoes, very good. I put the potatoes in mine just because I couldn't have cheese or meat in mine, so I wanted something besides eggs. I put some veggie chili and the potatoes and the eggs. Then after breakfast, what did we do? We went down to the pool. Book videos in like Canopy. You can do that. Like a Mo Willems or something. He's gonna do a little book video while I am getting changed and talking to you. But we went down to, I don't know, just pick something to do. You can even play a game for 5 minutes, okay? As long as it's chill. We went down to the pool. I went in for a little bit. I do get cold. Even with a really warm pool, it's like 80 degrees in there. It's kind of like bath water that's cooled down to me. So I can do it for a while, but eventually I got out. Like I kept splashing my glasses so much, but I don't like to swim without my glasses. And then I sat for a little bit. I had some pasta salad, and then decided to go in the hot tub because I wanted to read my book. I forgot my Kindle, but I can read it on my phone at least. It's just a little harder to see out in the sun. I stayed in there for a while, but then I started to get itchy, so I went in and showered. They finished up in the pool and came in. We all had lunch. I'd already had some pasta salad, but I had a sandwich instead of having it all together. And I asked Jax if he wanted to take a walk with me since Sebastian had a mommy walk the day before. So we took a walk. Again, I didn't get any active minutes because we were going too slow, but it was really lovely. We walked to Super Wings because I wanted to get him a ball cap. They had a lot of ones that were under $10, and he forgot it, even though I said, here's your 2 ball caps, can you choose one and put it in your backpack?
Yeah,
So next time he's gonna get a checklist. And yeah, you got a monster truck from there the other day. My brother got a hat. And then we went to one of my favorite little coffee shops. It's actually in a shoe store. but they make really good coffee and really good chais. I had an iced coffee that I carried around. Then we just did a nice walk along the Sound till we got to one end. And then we stopped in the puppy store. We love supporting Outer Barks. As you saw, we got some pizza bite cookies for Ziggy. They're always baking fresh cookies, and the ones that were fresh baked today were pizza and peanut butter, but they had stuff like ginger snaps and coconut, stuff like that. Then we stopped into a candy and wine store, and I got a big bag of dark chocolate pretzels for everybody, as well as a little tin of jelly beans. It's just like a little single serving, but I love the tin. I'm gonna keep the tin for keeping little knitting and sewing supplies in when I make a project bag. So we walked home, and let's see, it was kind of dinner time, but we were eating late. We finished lunch at like 3, so everybody just had a chill time. Sebastian went downstairs. Well, he spent part of it downstairs with the guys and part upstairs with me. I checked in on my Animal Crossing. I was gonna knit, but ended up not having time for that because it took a while to do the Animal Crossing stuff. I'm undecided if I'll go back in there tonight. I really need to send my friends some gifts in the game, but I don't know. I might be too tired for that. I might just want to chill. Then Sebastian wanted me to play with him, and it was like right at dinner time, but I was like, okay, I'll build Legos with you. And my husband took over dinner duty and made spaghetti because so many places are closed on Mondays that we didn't have any options for ordering, so we decided to do our spaghetti. We brought a couple meals, and spaghetti was one of them. Wasn't super craving it, but I can always eat spaghetti. Then Sebastian and I went back to building Legos. We finished that truck up, as you saw. The guys went in the hot tub, and now they are doing the little fire pit that we brought. Jax just got ready for bed. I'll say goodnight to him in a bit. And Sebastian's ready for bed. So I'm gonna go put on my PJs so I can lay with him until he falls asleep. And I'll take care of all my night stuff. But yeah, that was our day. The weather was gorgeous. It was like 68, which here in the sun feels amazing. In the shade it's a little cool, but like cool in a nice way. Just really lovely. So I think we're gonna have more days like that in the future. I'm looking forward to getting some duck donuts or bagels soon. Those are two options that we actually get to do. There's so many delicious breakfast places that we love to go to, and we can't because they're like restaurants. We don't even drive to Nag's Head and Kitty Hawk anymore because of COVID, because we're not going to dine inside of a restaurant, and I'm sure outdoor seating is so limited. There's not a ton of restaurants in Duck, so we can't get a whole lot of delivery. We don't want things delivered that take half an hour to drive from, because it's just going to be so cold. So yeah, I'm looking forward to those two places that we can get here. Well, Lighthouse Bagels is not here, but we can drive there, and they have tables outside. We've also, in June, we went there and we picked them up and we drove to a park and had them there. So that's one thing I am looking forward to, since we're mostly hanging out at the house and the beach and the pool. Oh, you took a walk at the beach, right, while I was walking with brother, so that's fun. You got to splash in the water. His clothes were soaked. Anyway, that's it from me. I'm gonna say goodnight. Please be safe. I hope you're well. I hope you're happy. Good night, and don't forget to wash your hands.